All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just got done running our first run of the Felony. We've been running this thing on a 4S battery. I'm converting it to an 8S as soon as I get all my upgrades. So I just put a 4S in it, and the thing is phenomenal. People want to talk all kinds of crap when they're unboxing about how certain things don't live up to their expectations. Like I seen one guy, he talked about how, oh, this plastic's loose. You know, that plastic don't do shit. That plastic's decorative. The splitter on the bottom, that's hard, that's in there. He's talking about changing the screws and stuff in it. You guys, this is for the downforce. They got a foam pad behind here in case you smash into something because you can't drive. Other than that, this is decorative. Like I said earlier, I put a 4S in this. It's got all stock right out of the box. I had made no adjustments to it. I turned on the controller. I turned on the ESC and motor with a 4S battery. And this thing lit. If you want to see how much it lit, look at that tire right there. This thing is ridiculous. The shocks, biggest shocks I've ever seen. Freaking awesome. The bodies, the mounts, look at swivel. I mean, these guys thought of everything. You get around to the back, airflow controllers on the bottom. And they've got one that comes with it that goes in the center right there. Don't mind my finger. Right in the center. It's even bigger yet if you want to make speed runs. When I get that 8S in there and all my motor and ESC and make a speed runs, I'll put that in there. Let's see what kind of craziness we get. As far as everything else goes, drivetrain is freaking flawless. Super excited about it. You know, suspension. Yeah, could I tweak it? Could I make it better? Sure. I ain't going to pick this thing apart. This thing's right out of the box. Aluminum shaft going down the center for support. You got cooler heat sink stuff, fans on the motor. You got the same thing on the ESC. You even got, where you can do battery, tell you the battery voltage right on the controller. Some of these people ain't smart enough to know that. You know, one of the guys I seen that did a video on this. He's like, oh, I don't know about this wire right here. Guess what? That wire is going to the power button. It ain't shit. This body holds everything in. Great servo. You can see a little residue. Like I said, I was out whipping donuts. I'll post that video too. But the steering setup is great. It's got aluminum in it. It's got steel in it for a base plate. Great motor. This thing out of the box is a monster. I got buddies that build 110 cars. Soup the hell out of them. And this thing with half a battery in it, basically, one battery in it instead of two, would kill them. The body's sharp. They give you a ton of extra add-ons. Super cool. One guy wanted to pick the body apart. I seen that. I don't believe in that crap. You know what? If you don't hit shit, you want to run it right. He was complaining about how this side piece right here is only held on by two-sided tape. This thing is stout. Let me tell you. It's got hold downs in the middle right here that are adjacent to the chassis. This thing is tight. I will put this thing up against anything. These guys don't build junk. All I gotta say is, Arrma, you built one hell of a machine. And I'm super excited to see what it does when we do some upgrades. You got any questions, hit me up. Post something at the bottom. Super excited to talk to you about it. Peace out.